Now, I don't mean to get political here, but why do people hate pineapple on pizza so much? It has astounded me since the day I was born. I look on the internet and the topic comes up. Pineapple on pizza, is it good or gross? And 20 to 30% of people say, it's not bad, it's all right, it's even good, some people might say. But the rest of the 70%, it's disgusting, it's the worst combination of food ever. So I'm going to ask you a question to the 70% right here. Have you ever even eaten it? Because I feel like people, when they hear this question, they've literally just never had it. And they're just like, well, it's a sweet thing on a salty food, so it must be bad. Like, you hear pineapple on pizza. Let me make this shot real quick. I made that. So you hear pineapple on pizza, and I guess people's immediate thought is, since it's something sweet that's on something salty, it's automatically disgusting. Because when it comes to debates like this, people need to give a good reason as to why. And I have asked so many people why they think it's disgusting, and they're like, it's gross. And I never get a clear answer as to why it tastes so bad. So pineapple on itself, let's analyze this. It's a fruity, sweet, delicious treat to eat. Pizza on itself is a nice, salty snack. If you're going to go ahead and eat chocolate on different types of pretzels and stuff like that, if you're going to put chocolate on, I don't know, a cracker or something, I don't know. But if people are going to say that sweet and salty are good together, like, there are plenty of foods that are like sweet and salty. I know there's like some sort of chips. Then why are you going to go ahead and tell me that it's a disgusting thing to do to put pineapple on pizza? I don't get it. Now, personally, I have never had pineapple on pizza before, but I like to consider myself, as we all do, open-minded. So at some point, I am going to be trying pineapple on pizza, not in this video, but I just don't understand the hate. Like, people care about this more than they care about their actual life. Like, go outside, kiss a girl, get a job, do something, but just stop arguing about things you don't even understand. Like, I hear so many people try to lecture me on pineapple on pizza, and it's disgusting, and you're subhuman if you enjoy it. Like, your arguments have no validity. And what I'm trying to say here is not only that people who say this are stupid, but they're on a different level of stupid. There's a difference between stupidity and ignorance. Stupidity is something where you just have the blatantly wrong opinion of things. But ignorance is when you refuse to look at the facts. The facts are that pineapple and pizza are two good complements to each other, and combined, they would provide for a new, different spin on pizza. However, small-minded people, like the people who hate pineapple on pizza, basically they go ahead and say, well, they're two different tastes, so they must be bad. I want one person to show me a video of someone actually eating pineapple on pizza and saying it's disgusting. Because to this day, I have not heard a single person who's actually had it say that it's a disgusting combination. And for all you people who are going to tell me, well, you've never had it either, I'm not saying that I'm the adjudicator on things I have never eaten before. I'm telling you that you guys aren't either, okay? If you haven't had it, stop trying to lecture people on things you haven't done, you have no experience of. That's the problem in this country, you know what I mean? People are always trying to be experts on things they don't even understand. Like, this goes beyond, like, pineapple on pizza. This goes as far as to, like, do you want bones or flats? I've heard vegetarians telling me which is bones, like, I've had vegetarians telling me that the drums are better than flats or flats are better than drums. Like, you don't eat chicken wings, bro. You eat kale as an actual full meal. So why are you trying to educate me? And this is kind of going to a broad thing. I'm kind of taking this argument to all things important. Like, don't try to lecture me on something if you don't understand it. That's what I get to do, because I have earned the right to do that by being right about everything I talk about. But you random people on the internet, what credibility do you have? You just comment things on people's feeds that you don't understand just to incite some violence and hate. What I'm trying to say here is be open-minded, especially when it comes to pineapple on pizza. Now, I'm going to try it soon, probably for a video. I'll put it on my backup channel. Subscribe to that. But yeah, I am sick and tired of seeing on the internet people absolutely complaining about pineapple on pizza and things to that chagrin. You this isn't as important, but like politics, you know, some people try to educate that's not even important. But yeah, it applies to politics too. But let's get back to the topic at hand. Pineapple on pizza. So let's say this. If you were in a plane and the pilot decided to do some weird, like, I don't know, special maneuver, would you tell that pilot, well, I don't think that was the right thing to do? Or would you trust him because he's actually flying the plane? That's the exact same principle when it comes to pineapple on pizza. If you haven't eaten it, don't try to don't try to insert yourself into the conversation over people who have eaten it and say it's good. Because everybody who's eaten it before, I've said it's good. Does this mean it's better than, I don't know, some pepperonis? I don't know. Like I said, I've never tried it. But what I'm saying is don't try to educate yourself. Don't try to educate other people if you're not educated yourself. It is just so revolting, the state of the internet and the world we're at right now, where people can just chime in without any knowledge, expertise, or credibility and just expect it to be taken as fact. It became a meme, it became a meme that pineapple on pizza is bad. And you know who started it? People who have never eaten pineapple on pizza before. It is atrocious. I used to be one of these members myself. Back before I was woke, I used to kind of join in on the meme that it was disgusting and then people who did it were terrible. But I was a young child. I was 16 when I did that. I'm 17 now, so I'm basically an adult. I was a kid back then. So, you can excuse children for that, but there are grown men who live with their parents who are arguing on the internet over whether one food tastes good on another food. Food is subjective anyway. Why are you going to tell someone what's good and what's bad? I objectively think Taco Bell is the greatest food on this planet. Like, I can turn anything into Taco Bell, trust me. But I'm not going to tell you you're wrong if you think Taco Bell is bad. Well, I am, but that's only for comedic effect. I don't legitimately think that people who don't like Taco Bell are wrong. And you know why? Because food's subjective. So don't try to lecture and educate people on something that's completely subjective, like pineapple on pizza. I'm going to continue my rant for a couple more minutes. What else am I going to complain about? And this is also a factor in pineapple or pizza. Like, people are just objectively saying that it is a thing is bad. But you got to consider, where are you getting your pizza from? How much salt are you putting on your pizza? Are you putting pepperoni, ham, other stuff mixed in? Where are you getting your pineapples? Are they from a fresh source? Or are they canned and frozen? Like, these are things that are much more important to the argument of whether or not a pizza is good rather than just a combination. Because any kind of combination of foods are going to be good if they're done right. So people are just saying that this objectively is bad with no information as to what the pizza is just revolting to think about, hear, and experience in my life. Like, if you make a pizza perfectly, you cook it to 450 degrees, 15 minutes. You get that perfect sear on the bottom. You get the cheese melted. You get it cooked and seasoned correctly. Because I believe if you're going to make a pizza with pineapple, you don't want to over salt it because that's going to kind of conflict the taste. And that's something that could be bad. If someone ate it like that and then said, well, this is a disgusting combination. No, you're a disgusting person for making it the wrong way. How do you like that? So, yeah, that's another thing that's going to tie into my hatred of people who just think that pineapple on pizza is bad, because you don't know. You have to fully experience things before you can make an opinion on them. I know I'm not a good person to be saying this, but you got to understand, I'm different. I'm built different, which means I can just see things and instantly make a decision on them. But other people, like people who aren't as vastly knowledgeable in the world, like, they just can't be saying these things. Do you guys get an inkling of what I'm saying right here? It's just been bothering me for a long time, and I want to know your thoughts in the comments, because pineapple on pizza, it's just I need to try it to set the record straight. So, yeah, I think that's a video that's going to come in the future. But for now, that's what I'm going to say. If you guys have a problem with what I just said, then you know what? You can dislike, you can comment, and let me know why I'm wrong. But again, you don't know anything if you haven't tried it, okay? So thank you all for watching. I love you all. Goodbye.
Orangepeanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.